Hello, guys, and welcome. So, we are just getting the stream started, and I see we already have someone on YouTube. Hi, Divinely Blessed Tarot. How are you doing? So, I'm just going to go ahead and turn on my camera, and we can get started. So, as you guys can see, I have my decks out, and I'm ready to get started with the readings. So, I'm just popping out the chat. Okay, so I'm going to pull a card for the day, and then we can get started. Great. So we have the Eight of Pentacles. And this is all about working, which is exactly what I'm doing right now. So I guess it's a very relevant card. Sorry, I'm just adjusting this camera. So we have the Eight of Pentacles. Uh, Sorry, guys. Usually I adjust the camera off stream, but yeah, so we have the Eight of Pentacles. And That's our card of the day. So let me update that. Hi, Dinis Esteves on Twitch. How are you doing? I'm doing pretty well. Just decided I'd get on and do some readings. Just need to update the card of the day. We got the Eight of Pentacles. It doesn't seem like I have this card. Are you looking for a reading today? Sure. Well, the first reading is free. So you just drop your initials and your question, and I can get to you. The, the first question is free, so we can work with that. Did you hear that, or would you like me to explain it again? Okay, so I updated. No, I don't need zodiac sign. Just your initials and your question, and we can get to it. Your initials are D and E, and your question is, how's your next going to go? When you say your next, what do you mean? Your next relationship? Next week? Huh. Okay. Okay, so we're gonna get started. My spirit guides, these spirit guides, the E spirit guides tell me. How's the E's next week gonna go? How's the E's next week gonna go? Do another shuffle. How's the E's next week gonna go? How's the E's next week gonna go? Okay, so the first card that jumped out of the deck, we got the Six of Wands. And the Six of Wands is all about a celebration and almost like fulfillment. It's like victory. Like, look at this guy. He's just on top of the world. So I feel like something very good is going to happen in your life. Like, something you've been wanting is definitely going to come. But it might not necessarily present itself as something that you want, but it's going to be very, very good for you because at the bottom of the deck, we have the Knight of Wands in reverse. And I feel like you've been quite impatient and a little bit reckless waiting for this thing to come. But when it comes, it's going to be better than you can imagine. Because you've been getting over a hard struggle for the past. Like you've been feeling quite heavy, like this past week, moving into this week. And you felt like there just wasn't a lot of forward motion. And then at present, I see the chariot showing up in reverse. And then I saw the Knight of Wands in reverse. So I feel like you need to just not rush whatever is coming because it can take you in the wrong direction. So just allow things to happen. And then we have the Eight of Swords. So I feel like you just have to be open to the change and this awakening because if you're not, you can get stuck in the energy, which is why the Knight of Wands and the Chariot are both very action oriented cards, but they're showing up in reverse because I feel like this change is not something you're gonna just embrace, but it's gonna be very, very good for you, which is why the Six of Wands showed up. So you, the advice and how the next week is gonna go, I would say there might be some struggles in there, and you're probably not gonna want to do the things you need to do. But once you're open to change and willing and ready to do the things that you know you need to do, everything is gonna work out. So just allow the change and the good things to come to you. Okay, Divine, Diviness, well, DE, Dines Estivis, that is your reading. You're welcome. Thank you so much for stopping by. And that was actually my first read of the day. So thank you for getting the ball rolling. I'm glad that it was relatable. Hi, Divinely Blessed Tarot on YouTube. Your question is why is your ex BFAC chasing you out of nowhere? Your initials are KS. I'm doing pretty well. Let's find out about your situation. Yeah, I come on very sporadically. I've been trying to be consistent. It's just my mood hasn't always been the best, and I only like to come on when I'm in a good mood. My spread guides. Okay, as the spread guides, AC spread guides. Why is AC chasing chaos out of nowhere? Why is AC chasing chaos out of nowhere? Why is AC chasing chaos out of nowhere? There's a lot of messages that want to come out. So I feel for a long time you've been in limbo with this person. Like things just haven't been progressing, they haven't come towards you, you haven't gone towards them, so you figured that it was just fully over. So, like you said, they just started chasing you out of nowhere. So, at the bottom of the deck, we have the Hanged Man, which is the Hanged Woman in this deck, and that is just all about patience. So, I feel like they were patiently waiting for the right time, and yeah, and I feel like they came to you with a lot of noise. Like it's not like they didn't come to you with a solid or clear plan. They just came almost as an annoyance and a bother. They just came to talk and talk and talk and talk and talk, which is like you said, they're chasing you and it's out of nowhere. Yeah. An unfortunate thing happened and your relationship ended. And currently, I feel like you just feel burdened by this. And I feel like they know that they're burdening you. So it's just like they are not taking the necessary steps to heal the relationship. They're adding more strain. So, and they know this. They know that their actions are not preventing the healing of this relationship. So I feel like this person, they just don't know. They don't even know what they're doing. That's the thing. They're chasing you because they just feel low. Yeah, they feel quite low. And they feel like you might be able to tell them something that can help. But basically, I don't think there's anything you can tell someone about how to heal themselves. Like the relationship is over. So they kind of need to start healing on their own and not looking to you for that. So I feel like they're just in a very confused, unsure state and they want your validation. And it's not up to you to provide that. So you deal with the situation however you see fit. Because there's a lot of noise they're coming at you with. So yeah, Divinely Blessed KS, that is your reading. So I hope they finally get some sense and stop annoying you. Okay, so we have three free reads left. If anyone would like a reading, you can go ahead and ask. Drop your initials, drop your question, and I can get to you. Well, yeah, that's what the cards are saying. You need to set your boundaries and let him know that. Because he seems to really be pining for you. How did he reach out to you if he's blocked? Or did you just recently block him? Oh, I see. Well, we do one free question, then follow-up questions are donated. Divinely blessed. Okay, yes. So you can come back tomorrow or you can donate if you'd like another question. You're welcome. Hi, I speak my truth. How are you doing? I'm doing great. Just sitting here doing some readings, and I still have three reads left. Sure, go ahead and drop your initials and your question, and I can get to you. So, your initials and your question, and I'll get started. Your initials are LD, and your question is, what's JP's current energy towards you? Okay, let's find out. Spirit guys, LD Spirit guys, JP Spirit guys. What are the energies currently between JP and LD? What are the energies currently between LD and JP? What are the energies currently between LD and JP? What are the energies? Okay, so this is his energy. This is your energy. This is connecting. Okay. At the bottom of the deck, we have the Six of Wands. So I feel like somebody's feeling victorious in their life at the moment. I'm not sure if it's related to a relationship or if it's a personal issue. So let's find out. At the crux of the matter, we have the Tower in reverse. So I feel like somebody's holding on. So I feel like this relationship is probably not one that's currently in, like you guys aren't in physical communication because we have the Tower. So it's just like if you guys are in communication, I feel like there's just a longing that you guys don't want things to change because it's either, yeah, it's, I just feel like there's a big fear of change. So yeah, yeah, yeah. So how does he feel? He feels like you've been quite clear with your words. He feels like you've been quite clear with your words. And it's not that you've been quite clear with your words, but I feel like he's also been clear with his words. So you both said what you had to say about the relationship. You were both very clear about it. And I guess that's why you guys aren't talking because it wasn't necessarily positive. Yeah, like there was a lot of communication that led to this period of silence. But I feel like he feels like he's just kind of said everything he's had to say, and there isn't much left to do. In terms of your hidden energies, we have. Oh, well, okay, I had it wrong. He feels like you said what you had to say, but he's not being communicative, is what I'm getting, for his energy towards you. It seems like he just was a little bit just manipulative and a tad bit abusive in the way how he approached the conversation. And then we have the Hierophant for the overarching theme between you guys, and I feel like there's a longing to go back to what you guys once had, where you would talk and interact, but now he just isn't talking. And you feel like you've said everything you can. And now you guys are just in this place where you're not sure if things are going to change, but things are going to change. Like you're not going to not talk forever. But I feel like right now he's just not very open. So, in terms of his energy, like you asked, his energy is just that he's stuck in his ways and he doesn't want to talk. He sees all the good that you've done for him, and he is gonna come forward eventually. I just feel like right now he's just in a state of confusion. So yeah, he's in a state of confusion towards the relationship because I feel like there was a lot of positive that came out of it, and now he just like he saw a future with you. Actually, he saw a lot of good things with you because I split the deck and we have the Four of Wands, but now like he really thought quite highly of you and the relationship. But he wanted to take things a bit slower. And I feel like the energy of you being so clear with him kinda scared him off a little bit with how direct you were in terms of yeah. But I feel like you already know all of this, which is I guess you just wanted it to be confirmed. But he is gonna come back. He just needs some time to process his feelings. So that is your reading, LD. And we have two free reads left. And we are almost at the hour mark, so free reads are closing quite soon. Let me just update that. It's not over. I definitely don't get the vibe that it's over. Like, people go through tower moments and periods of speaking and not speaking. The best thing you can do for yourself is just focus on you and building yourself back up so when he comes, you can continue being confident and shining the way you do. And he's gonna miss you. I'm sure of it. Okay, so we have two free reads left. Cheryl, can you drop your initials and this person's initials? And then you can ask your question. Your initial is S, and this person's initial is I take it. So I'm gonna get started. Okay, I'll use a love deck for this. My spirit guides, S spirit guides, I spirit guides. Can you tell me how I currently feels about S? Can you tell me how I feels about S? Hmm. I see a lot of sadness and some type of betrayal. Because at the bottom of the deck we have the Ten of Swords, and this is just like uh, things are in a very difficult place. So they feel backstabbed and betrayed. I'm not sure who's feeling like this, but yeah. And then paired with that, it's like the double whammy of sadness. We have the Five of Cups. And I like to always look at the positive sometimes in things. And the Five of Cups, it is a setback and it is disappointment, but there's room for growth. But this card is a little bit harder to grow from. So, in terms of how they feel closed off. They feel like you're closed off to them. They might be closed off to you. At the start, they saw this as a very positive, beneficial relationship. Currently, they see it as a burden. Currently, they are feeling a lot of resentment and heaviness. And I feel like they aren't vibing with your energy right now. Like you're kind of smothering them a bit. So you need to take a step back from this relationship and allow things to heal because right now it's too heated. There's too much emotion and overwhelm on your side and on their side for things to be at peace. So you just need to be at balance and be at peace with yourself because they do not have a lot of positive feelings for you right now, aside from the past. So yeah, Cheryl, that is your reading. And the free reads are actually closed now. So we're gonna switch over to the paid and anyone that would like to come in for a reading, you're free to. I'll be chilling here till Hi, weather station. The free reads are currently closed, but if you'd like a reading, you can donate and I can give you a reading. Let me actually also update the title of the stream. Hi, Khalees. Lupin. How are you doing? I'm doing fine. What is Poppet? I'm just doing readings. Interesting. I've never heard that phrase before. But that's nice. It's lovely. How are you spending your Sunday? I'm on an island in the Caribbean called Trinidad and Tobago. No, Trinidad and Tobago, an island in the Caribbean. That's really nice. Tomorrow on my island actually is a holiday, so yeah, Now, how are you enjoying your day off? No, I do free reads in the first hour, in my first hour of streaming. And my first hour of streaming just closed. But I would do a free read because in the other hours I do one every 15 minutes. So I can do a free read for you if you like. Drop your initials and your question and we can get to it. Okay, so you want to know if you're going in the right direction. Let's see. My spirit guides, LA spirit guides. Tell me, is LA going in the right direction? 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 Okay, so at the bottom of the deck we have the Three of Pentacles. And the Three of Pentacles is all about balance, stability, foundation. So I feel like you have a very stable base in whatever it is you are doing at present. Hmm. But then we got the Knight of Swords in reverse. And the Knight of Swords showing up in reverse means that you are being a little bit impatient and impulsive about certain things and probably certain aspects. And we have the Seven of Cups in reverse. And the Seven of Cups showing up in reverse shows that you like to fantasize and escape a little bit. So maybe you like to get lost in certain things. And presently, I feel like your emotions and your thoughts are not very aligned because we have the Queen of Cups showing up in reverse. And the Queen of Cups showing up in reverse lets me feel like you're restricting yourself and you're very much in this mindset of dreaming. So you get lost in that and it can take away from the real what's actually happening. And I see a stagnant energy and one that doesn't necessarily want to change. So if you ask me if you are on the right path, I feel like there's some change needs to be done to align you a bit because we have the Knight of Pentacles in reverse and that speaks of boredom and just almost like an apathy and indifference for your current situation. And I feel like you're just not very in your feelings because this deck is very color oriented and right now everything is almost blue. Aside from the stability, because I feel like you are stable and you are functional and things are going right, but you just can't seem to find that zeal and that zest and that excitement for anything. So that lets me know that you need some change. Some change needs to happen. So yeah, that is what the cards have to say. LA, about if you're on the right direction. That's great. I'm happy that it resonated, and I hope you're able to change whatever it is that's keeping you stuck and feeling bored. Because being excited about life and things is one of the great joys I find in my life, and I know a lot of people like being excited about things. It's nice. Well, it was the bottom of the deck energy, so maybe stability is what you would like. Hmm. You're too old to be excited. You're never too old to be excited. I'm sure you still have dreams and ambitions and goals and things you're working towards that would make you feel that passion and excitement for life again, even if you're old. What time is it there? Isn't it like midnight already? You kind of lost excitement after your kids left home. Hmm. Well, actually, I feel like your kids leaving home should be a new lease on life. You have more you have more time for yourself and to do things for yourself. It's like a new lease on life. It's 10:30. You see. Do you mean they left the house for college or did they just leave for the day? The college, I mean university. Ah, I see. So, do you have a husband or is it just you alone now? Ah, that's something really exciting. Building a house sounds like a fun thing to do. Well, I imagine it does take long. Like, there's a lot that goes into that. Like, my mom, she's off. Like, they have another house, and she's always working on it, and it's she's always away working on it. It takes a lot of time. Hi, ASOG on Twitch. The free list is actually closed right now, but if you'd like to join, you can donate, and I'd give you a reading. Or wait, because I do a free one every 15 minutes after the first hour. It's not fun. It's just you. Oh, you guys are building it yourself? Wow, it's impressive. How many years have you been building it? 2 years. And how much longer do you think it's gonna take? Ah, I can imagine that put a lot of pause on it. Another year. But is he? Because I imagine there's a lot that goes into actually building a house. Does he have a background in that, or you guys are bill savvy? You renovated old houses in the past. Ah, well, the roof is kind of like a huge deal because that's like covering. So that's a huge deal. Congrats on that. So you get your hands dirty a lot, I imagine, building like that. How many days? So I'm guessing, is that what you do every day? Just work on building it or the house? You're only 5 and 2. Yeah, that sounds quite the challenge. Hmm. You must be exhausted on those days when you're working on the house. Hmm. If I'm ever visiting the UK, I'll let you know. I actually have quite a few friends who live in the UK. It rains a lot, huh? Well, on my island, it's quite hot all the time. So today it was sunny. Yesterday was sunny. The day before it was sunny. But then sometimes it rains, and it just rains and rains and rains. But it always gets back sunny. Like the weather is very like you can't predict it. But isn't it fall? Hi Lydia, Shabedi. Welcome to the chat. Yeah, like sometimes I would take a cold shower and I still get sweaty because it's so hot here. Hi Lydia, the free list is actually closed right now, but if you like, you can donate. I think it's pinned to my chat and it's in the description, and you can ask a question. uh, People usually come in very eager for questions, so they sometimes forget. Lydia, didn't you hear what I just told you about the free list being closed right now? It's actually written right next in the top right. Hi Judy. The free list is closed right now. But if you'd like a reading, you can donate and I would get to you. I don't mind if they ask questions and leave. Like the people who want to, they would always come back. But I'm not sure that's a setting on YouTube. Yeah, I'm not sure that's a setting I can choose on YouTube. I'm also streaming on Twitch, and I know it's possible to do that there, but not on YouTube, from what I'm aware. Hmm. Yeah, I'm sure it's a setting. I just haven't fiddled around that much with YouTube yet. Thank you for stopping by and telling me all about your house. It was nice reading you. Thank you. Thank you. You too. Take care, and thank you so much for stopping by again.